Hope in the morning that everyone's still here.
A look from the sky shows the sad and desperate situation for a Treasure Coast cattle rancher worried about alligators attacking his herd overnight on his flooded land.
Friends and family worked through the day and early evening to rescue calves and other cattle there. As Megan McRoberts reports tonight, reinforcements will arrive in the morning for an emergency drive to move this herd.
In the morning, cowboys will be moving hundreds of cows down this dirt road for a 10-mile trek to higher ground, where another farmer has offered his land up for these cattle to have a safe place to stay until this land dries up. The property owners here say they've never experienced flooding like this. Friends and family worked to rescue cattle Thursday until it was no longer safe. Now the darkness and flooded conditions have other animals besides cattle on the move.
American alligator, coyotes, they're looking for dry land just like the cows are, and they'll snatch a baby as they pass through. Bobcats.
The Alderman family hopes all the cattle will make it to the morning.
Hope in the morning that everyone's still here.
Throughout Thursday, cows, even newborn calves, searched for higher ground. The near 4,000-acre property is almost completely underwater.
It just won't go away.
Austin alderman at school in Gainesville drove back home Thursday knowing it's all hands on deck to move all the cattle.
From here, probably about 10 miles.
They drove us through the property to show us the flooded fields, at times so deep calves could hardly keep their heads above water. Alderman says the flooding is lingering from Hurricane Irma, but the direct rainfall isn't the issue.
As the weeks have gone on since Irma, the water hasn't stopped rising.
Back pumping from other farms could be seeping onto their land, and nearby dikes have also failed. Alderman said one of those early this morning.
I would say probably 90% of it's as a result of the dikes themselves failing at this point.
Alderman also says it's been touching to see how many people, some who they barely know, who have offered to come help with this big task in the morning. Roads will start closing around 9 a.m. Those cowboys are getting going around 6:30 in the morning. In Okeechobee, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.